action.
Well, I just want one.
Alright.
Just,
Is this about the green screen again, Josh?
I think we could do something with it. I mean, don't you? Well, you can do a lot of things. If you've ever done any work with a green screen, you put it up behind you,
Josh,
and then.
I have worked with the green
Well,
screen. I just don't see how it applies to
okay.
our particular
Well,
situation.
I'll tell you if you'll let me speak. I could be like, you can do anything. That's the point of a green screen. I can be like, I could have a lightsaber, and you could have little Harry Potter walks up to me with his little.
God, not with the Harry Potter.
With his English Irish accent, and he says something like, your book has no chance against Harry Potter, and then I say something like,
You employ a team.
unfortunate it is that you are so confident in your book. And then little Harry Potter takes his wand out, and then he turns that into a lightsaber, CGI, and then we're like, like that. Oh, I can be like that. I can CGI that in, and I can be like,
CGI your eye out of your...
So, can we do this? Can we get the green screen?
Well, in a
we
word, John, we don't have a green screen, so it's really all just a moot point.
That's good. It's a good thing, because I did bring my own green screen. Thank you very little. And, had you, I brought it with me. If you help me out, we'll put it up. Don't just stand there. You can come over and help me out.
No,
Get some tape.
No, I don't think I'm going to.
Look at this. Tell me that's not going to work. See, I think you're afraid of doing the CGI work. That's what I think. I think you don't want to have to work that hard because you know it's a good idea. You know that people will be like, wow, that's awesome. All you have to do is come over here and give me some tape. Give me the blue. I saw you had that blue tape. Bring that.
The one we were using to mark your spot.
Give me some blue. Give me some tape, please. Just let me. Well, I'll just get it and do it myself. I got my own. I got all day today. I got all day with this. I can do here. We can do it my way. We can do it your way. We're not going to do it your way. So let's do it my way. We pull up some blue. See, and we're not going to be able to do this scene with the couch in the way.
Use the rocking chair.
Huh? No. Well, maybe you could CGI out the rocking chair. That's the thing about CGI. You could make anything happen. Do you even know who George Lucas is? Have you ever seen these movies? What do you watch? $9.99 over at Joann's. I got it on sale. Last piece they had. All right. Ah! Jesus Christ. You can just stand there. Don't worry. I tell you what, buddy. I've climbed taller mountains than this. You know what I'm saying? Little help. Tell me that's not going to work out. Tell me that doesn't look good.
This is working out just as I expected it would work out.
So now I'm like, or actually I could just be standing here and I could be like, and then you could CGI in, if you had enough talent, you could CGI in Harry Potter. He walks up to me and he says to me, you can do this later. I'm gonna run through it for you. He says to me, Chance Murphy has no chance against Harry Potter. And I say, no, I just say to him, unfortunate it is that you have so much faith in your little book. And then he pulls out his wand and he turns it into a lightsaber. Again, CGI. And he goes like, and, that shows that he's the aggressor towards me. He turns his lightsaber in, and then I go, I pull out my lightsaber. We do that thing, we're like, push him off of me, and then he comes out, a little struggle, and he's going to get really close to me. He's going to almost take me down. He's going to almost take me down, but I have more. And I push him down, and I cut his hand off, and it falls on the ground, like I said, and it falls on the ground, and then there's that little lightsaber that turns back into a magic wand, and it's just little Harry Potter's twitching hand on the floor with blood all over it.
Lisa, when they...
So can you do that? Can you make the sound?